using Prozone, because I do that kind of thing. I use Prozone. Don't know why I did a horse impression there. Made here, designed, created. What do you do with revenge? You give. He's Rice. He's Eastman. He's K. I've only got two left backs. Marsh! Hark, I hear that you're calling Rice. Eastman! Yes, boy! This is astounding. I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome to episode 3. That was 6. Welcome to episode 3 of the Sutton Scramble. It's so good to have you with me again today, and today I want to show you a few extra little changes I've made to the squad and the setup and how we're pushing things forward. Trying to push things forward with Sutton. We've got 11 games left of the season. So far I've only played 2 games in charge and I've lost both of them, which isn't great, but I'm now playing Whitehawk, who are also doing pretty well in the league, as was Morecambe last game that I played. Morecambe were in 4th, however. Whitehawk are only in 6th. Don't know why I did a horse impression there. They are fighting for a playoff position. They've got 57 points so far, 35 games, 16 they've won. Let me just see how I played against them last time. My guess is they lost 2-0 against them last time. Don't seem to be able to look at the details of there. So we've got some revenge to be made here. Designed, created. What do you do with revenge? You give. You serve revenge, innit? You serve up revenge. So we're going to be serving up some revenge on silver platters today. And before that, I want to show you a little bit more about my squad. You may have read from the comments on some of the previous videos about this fella here, Craig Eastman, who is midfielder, defensive midfielder, central midfielder, 26 years old. Rated 4 stars and valued at £170,000, which is absolutely huge for this. In fact, if you were to look at the value, he is by far my highest value. And I think if I was to show you the wages, let me just show you the wages right now. As you can see here from the wages, he is also my highest paid player at £875 a week, and he's only part-time. So, crikey, he better do the business for me. So let me go into more details from him. Interestingly, why is he rated so high? Let me show you his career stats. You can see here we got him from Yeovil, Sky Bet League 1 a couple of seasons ago. But as you can see back before then, he's actually been in the Arsenal setup before. Played for Arsenal, had a couple of loan spells with Millwall and Wickham. But you can see here back in 2009-2010, he even had 4 appearances for Arsenal as well. And on the comment they said he was on the bench for a Champions League game. So I'd love to know if you know why he's now playing in Vanarama Conference. I'd be fascinated to know. It just seems really low down for him. Do you know what I mean? But here he is, 26, and he's now playing for us, for Sutton, and he looks like a good player, healthy player. So he is going to be, he is playing today in my starting 11. Let me just bring back my little selection again. And so here we go. Yeah, so he is in I'm playing in the sort of central midfielder position, and tactics wise and his role, he's being like a ball winning defensive midfielder. So hopefully he'll fit into that all right. One of the other things I've changed since the last game are just some of the roles. So I'm actually bringing Dan Spence and Josh Kay, my left and right back, into more of a limited full-back defensive mentality. Reason being, it just suits those 2 players better, but also with Austin and Porter, they're going to be attacking a bit more, and so with that in mind, I figured actually we just need a bit of strength and stability at the back, which is what we've sort of been lacking really. The other thing I noticed using Prozone, because I do that kind of thing, I use Prozone analysis. Let me just show you. Looking at the last game I played, let me just show you a little bit of the Prozone analysis. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm no expert on this by any means, but the heat map on Prozone, I think, can be really, really helpful. So let me show you what I looked at. It's still got some of it up here actually. Let me just bring up the positional heat map. Okay, this was Sutton in the last game against Morecambe. You can see there, sort of centre of the pitch, got a lot of the ball here, and it kind of cuts off here and here. Let me just show you what Morecambe look like now, and see how Morecambe actually they went all the way to the side of the pitch there. Not so much on the left, but particularly the right. And you can see the difference there between the two, how narrow we were in that game. So particularly on the left we were narrow, but on the right as well, really, not as much as there was for Morecambe. So with that in mind, I then look at the average positions, and when we had the ball, with the ball, let's get rid of the heat map now. Again, we're quite narrow. Without the ball, again, quite narrow. Let's bring up Morecambe. I think Morecambe, well, even just with these two players here, a little bit wider, and here they just got that little bit more width. Now, obviously, actually here that looks like they're very narrow, but even with that setup, they still managed to get a bit of width. So, what have I done with that? You are asking me. Hark, I hear that you're calling. What am I doing with that? So, looking at my tactics, I've decided we're still going with the 4-4-2 against the backroom staff's instructions. But what I've done is gone normal tempo, and I've actually now gone fairly wide, as you saw just there. And we're going to close down a little bit more. I think they were a little bit standoffish before, so we're going closing down a bit more, direct passing a little bit wider. Let's see if we can just push these wide players out that little bit more and see what happens. We're going counter-attack, flexible. That's pretty much it. 4-4-2 looks like Whitehawk are going to be playing. I'll show you. I can't really be bothered to show you too much, except for this moment. This player here, Wes Harding, just picked him up on a free. 21k he's worth, defensive central defender. Look where he's from. Championship, Birmingham. Signed him on a free transfer. They obviously released him. He didn't play for Birmingham, to be fair, in terms of his performances there. But I'm actually pretty happy with him. 20 years old. Look at his physicals there. Like 9s, 10s, 11s and 12s, which is what you need in this. 4 average rating. I think this player could be good. They say he could be a key player for us. So, and I've snapped him up really quickly. There are still other teams wanting him. So we're going to see how he does. I'm going to hope that he's going to change everything. Also got just interesting comments from different people here on YouTube, and I see that somebody's written, Dave Has a Party actually has written that actually it does look like a decent squad. Bring in a few good, decent players, and I might be able to stay up. I'm going to hope, Dave, that you are right. I'm going to will it to be right today. We've got the Hippo and Fitchit up front. I'm putting Hippo up front now, and as you can see, he's now officially the Hippo from his name. You'll see it come up on the pitch there. An important part, I feel an important part of getting a player into your team is by giving them that nickname. So the Hippo, hopefully he can pull it out of the bag for me. He scored in the last game, so I'm happy with that. Let's try and encourage the team. Get out there and impress me. Let's see how we do. I'm not going to faff around too much. Bad news is I've still got the chopstick headphones. Brilliant. But well, they're going to have to do, aren't they? Okay, let's see how we do. Come on, Sutton! Come on, boys! This is it now. George Porter, actually looking very tired. Probably shouldn't have played him, so my bad there. 78%. Only 10 minutes into the game. Here's Rice. Here's Eastman. Here's Kay. I've only got 2 left backs. Marsh! Oh, George Marsh! Yes, boy! The first goal of the season for him, and we are 1-0 up against Whitehawk, everybody. Whitehawk are always one of those teams that always seem to beat me. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because now it's going to happen. But here we go. What a great play. Kay. And look at it, where it comes from the width. Austin, there's the ball in. Marsh tucks it away. Left foot. Oh, my loan signing from Tottenham, George Marsh. He's never going to stay with us, but he'll do for now. He'll do for these next few months, even if to try and help me stay up. This is great stuff. So we haven't had as much possession, but we've had more shots than them. That is what I wanted. This last game, Morecambe had so many shots on goal, and we just didn't have them. So it's good. It's good that we are getting this. Now we are 25 minutes into the game. And things are looking all right. Let's just give them a little bit of a gentle nudge to concentrate. A gentle nudge. It's like a soft stroke. Hey boys, just please concentrate. Just It's like a weak teacher. Here's Langen for Harding. Oh man! And they've equalised. And who is that? Rice. Oh, Rice. Rice. He didn't mark up very well there at all. I think that was him anyway. There's Harding made the interception there. Sembi Ferris crossed it in. Yeah, and Hanlon just tucks it away. Rice didn't close him down well enough there. Oh, and we're 1-1. Oh well, it was a nice sort of 20 or so minutes of winning. Maybe that's it for me this season now. Maybe that's it. Meanwhile, George Porter is looking really tired, surprisingly. Why would he be tired? Oh, just weak. Here's Marsh with a corner. Ooh. Sembi Ferris. Marsh is looking slow there, wasn't he? Slow to get back. And now he's sprinting back because he realises Sembi Ferris is all on his own up front and players are streaming forward. Hanlon. Great save! What a save from Warner! Oh, what a boy! What a man. And meanwhile, they've got a corner. It's Deering with a corner. Eastman. Yes, boy. Heads it out. Well done, mate. Good, solid defending. Eastman seems to be having a good game. Only 6.5. Deserves more than that, it seems, from my highlights. George Marsh is having a great game, 7.2. Aidan Austin also having a good game at 7.6 there. Very happy with that. Doing well so far. Keep it up in the second half. Yes, keep it up. Come on, boys. We're playing well. We're not losing. This is astounding. This is astounding. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this position yet as Sutton. We haven't been in this place yet. Hippo and Fitchett, kick off. Back to Rice. Pumped forward to the Hippo. What can he do with it right early on? Cull. Deering. And Weston's picked it up. Crawford, they're on the attack. And this looks like we're actually going to have a highlight. This isn't one of those just kicking off highlights. This is an actual highlight. Real life one. Crawford sprays out to Sembi Ferris. Oh, and Hanlon hits the bar. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Come on, boys. Do something about this. There's a highlight started. Warner with a goal kick, it looks like. Encourage. Let's encourage him here. Sembi Ferris, Weston. Oh no, come on. Get the challenge in. This Hanlon is running us ragged, as the FM commentary would say. Good challenge from Harding. He's doing very well, Harding. He's playing well today. Cleared straight out to Langen. Okay, what's the thoughts here, boys? What's the thoughts here? Okay, here's a goal kick from Pidgley. Come on, get head onto it. Straight to them. Weston, Vidal. Sprays that wide to Deering. What will Deering do with it? Hanlon. Great challenge from Rice. And they've hit the post again. Again, they've hit the post. Something's got to change here. I feel like we've got to do something different. I might just go a bit defensive. Is that right? Yeah, let's go defensive. I don't think we're just not playing that well at the moment, and I think we just need to be careful here. I don't want to lose this draw. They've had a lot more shots on target. A lot more shots on target and general shots than us. There's nothing we can do really yet. What I don't want to do is I want to close them down more. I want to go for a slightly higher tempo actually. I just want to pick up the pace a little bit. I want to try and bring the game to them a little bit more and closing them down. You know what I mean? Quick. I think we need a bit of pace, which we don't seem to have right now. You know what I mean? Not much urgency going on. Hippo could be in trouble. He's all right. It's all right. Leave the Hippo alone. Don't touch him. They get a bit angry. Fitchett. Shall I take him off? He hasn't been doing too much in this game, but the Hippo hasn't been doing too great either. Let's take the Hippo off. Put Lemon Hay Evans, and I probably should change his name to the Lemon. So we've got Hippo and Lemon. I need to change this now. I can't be doing with this Lemon Hay Evans. Do you know what I mean? Come on, you don't need that. No commentator needs that in their life. Right, George Porter, you're playing pretty poo, so I'll take you off and put Spencer Johnson on. Let's see what Spencer can do. He's not playing poo actually. He's just really tired. Bless him. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. 73rd minute. kicked out from Warner. Can Fitcher get onto it? No. They got the ball again. Hall Crawford, challenge them, boys. That's it. Rice across to Fitchett. Can this be our own highlight here? Lemonhay Evans, what can he do with it? Holds onto it, passes it through to Eastman, to Fitchett. Edge of the box, Fitchett. Oh, the post! Oh, the post. I thought we were going to steal it, snatch it from their hands here. But here's Spence with a throw in into Johnson. Back to Spence. Spence, could he cross it? Austin! Yes! Yeah, boy! Oh, yes! 2-1 up. This is really good. This is good. That's a simple phrase. This is good. This is good, isn't it? Yes, it is very good. Passionate. Okay, concentrate now, boys. This could be a victory for us. This could be a victory. We've got to just hold on to this now. Let's have a look at the goal again. Spence with the throw in goes to Johnson at the edge of the box. Oh no, it's cleared by Cull, but Spence picks it up again. Lovely cross there, and Austin on the volley. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. This is what we like. This is very much what we like. That is right English, sort of. You generally get the impression of what's going on here from that. That's the main aim here, really. Craig Eastman could go into the ref's bucket. Oh my word! And it's his second yellow card. He's been very he's been really going for it, hasn't he, old this fella. He's really been going for it. I'll tell you what I might do is I'm going to take Dan Fitchett off. Lemonhay Evans is going to be on his own. We're going to take we're going to take Fitchett off and put on Theo Lewis, who will play as a ball-winning midfielder defend. 74th minute. Oh boy, waste time. Let's go for waste time. It's quite early to waste time, I know. But I think we're going to just have to do it. Come on, Theo. I need you to play well, sir. If you're coming on, I'm giving you the chance here, mate. I need you to step up to this. I need the defence. I need you to step into this as well. Wes Harding, new signing, 6.9 rating. I need him to focus and pay attention. Let's just give him an encouragement. 87th minute. We're doing all right. This is looking good. 88th minute. Well, 89th minute, really. Come on. This could be a victory. I'm getting itchy. I'm getting itchy. 20 seconds to go. Surely they can't score now. Austin. Yes, he's got it. Keep hold of it, mate. He's back to Kay. Kay forward to Lemonhay Evans. Filth. That surely was a foul, but it wasn't. We're carrying on 5 seconds ago. This has got to be it. Yes, boy. Yes. We've claimed the victory. The first 3 points as Sutton manager go away from home against Whitehawk. Aidan Austin with man of the match there with a 9.0 rating. I'm so pleased with this. This is excellent. You played magnificently. Well done. Not happy, obviously, with the sending off. I will probably give him a warning for that. But to be honest, he was playing well and he was doing a lot of challenges. So I don't, you know what I mean? I'd rather him play well and get sent off than play badly and just do nothing in the game. Do you know what I mean? So that is so good. How does that impact the points rating? Because the good thing about being at the bottom is that most of the other teams don't get points either, which gives me the impression that I might have reduced that gap. Let's just take a little look now, shall we? There's only now 4 points between me and safety. 4 points between me and Southport. Safety looms closer than ever. There's literally, look at that, 4 points. There's 3 teams on 31. I'm on 30, and Southport are on 34. Lincoln that little bit further ahead on 40 points. So it could be a battle of these 5 clubs. Oh boy, that's exciting. That is really exciting. With 10 games to go, 30 points in it. Anything could happen. In fact, I could still get... there's still a very slim possibility that I could get into the playoffs. So, that'll probably happen. I'll leave that down to you to decide. But for now, I think I'll call it a day for now. Thank you for joining me. Our next games, we're looking at Lincoln, Forest Green, Gateshead, Macclesfield. Lincoln, where are they in the league? Oh, crikey, I imagine... they're high. They're not. They're only in 19th place, so we could reduce the gap with Lincoln. That would be good to see. But you're going to have to join me next time if you want to see that game. So thank you for joining me today. If you're new to us, then join us. Subscribe to this channel and do help me out. Leave any comments below as to how I can improve this and get better. I just want to try and stay up and avoid relegation this season. But also join me on Twitter. I'm at Worst F Manager on Twitter, and on Twitch at Worst Football Manager Ever on Twitch. And yeah, let's chat some more. Do, if you've enjoyed it, hit the like button as well. But until next time, I'll see you later.